feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out touchdown, pulling plans out the. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it.
Good morning, good morning. Sorry, some technical issues there. Should be all working now. Let's see. Good morning, Janice. Janice is always first in, isn't he? Who else we got? Stefan, Malik, Yanut, Nelly, Radio Jingles, Ambassa, Disco Glasses. I'll tell you what happened yesterday. Seal of Salmon. I do remember that name. We have cameras here. I have to forget. I almost forget where the camera is. And a few people in the house. We got Marcel, Jonathan, Zan. Zan is saying I need to get a watch. I do have a watch. I was running a bit late, but then I forgot my headset. Look at this situation going on. Then I had to run back, get my headset because I can't hear the music, and we do know music makes all the difference. He or Ragnar. Let's blame Ragnar. What are you doing, Ragnar? It wasn't. I promise it wasn't me, but it wasn't me either. So, guys, Yanis has a lot going on. Be patient. I appreciate that, Ambassador. Let's get the rhythms first. We're gonna go jump in the markets. We're gonna be a bit quiet today, which means we need to find a good setup. There's gonna be one setup today. That's my prediction. Rafa, Michaela, good morning. Harshahal. Good stuff. Tom, I don't think I've missed anyone. Ian, a few people coming in. What's my Discord name? Right, let's chat about that. Yesterday I had a really good meeting with a developer. Let's jump onto the charts and we'll discuss that. We had a good day yesterday. Not quite the $500 that we wanted, but we made $400. The pound dollar. Ooh, hello. Minutes to the open. What was that the move of the day? It's just gonna stall now. Nice little break above. Well done, soldiers. You did your job yesterday. Let's go to. We changed that plan, remember? So far, we have one good day. Quite easy day trading, I would say. We got in. Where do we get in? Do we still have it? We got in here. Got out somewhere here. Could have held. Failed to break the highs. And now it's consolidating. This is going to be the picture of the day, is my guess. We've got 4th of July, so holidays. Let's see. How many we got in? I know that YouTube crashed. Sorry about that. It's because I couldn't hear the music. I forced it. I need my music. We have 96. Quite a good turnout to start. So what we had yesterday, we were waiting. Let's analyze the trade. Since we're waiting for another 2 minutes. Do you remember? This is what we had. And we said that because of how the pound dollar has been behaving, we're going to wait for a break of structure. So we're going to go quite traditional ICT. Normally I catch these lows. It would have worked yesterday, but we still got our money in a safer manner. So instead of getting in here, we got in here. Not bad. What's that difference? 3 pips. But let's see. Price went down. Continued this. Creating lower lows, lower lows. Did it come lower? I don't think it did lower. Got an entry here first. And then came down. We repositioned that. And then it consolidated for a bit and boom, came up. So that was a good, even if we took this break, we would still made our money. So patience was a good plan yesterday. Even if we got in here, maybe that would have been a better entry because that's the confirmation really. Anywhere around here, but it wouldn't have given us that, I guess. So that move to the top is 45 pip. Let's see if it gave the entry. It did. Look at that. That was my second entry actually. I just did an extra 10 pips. Got $500. And pushing the account a bit higher. 1 minute. We'll see what that Judas move presents. 75% there. We're hitting 9 grand. I can confirm the withdrawal was quick. 5k in like, what is it? 1 day. Through deal. That's how they have the how they provide the money from the fivers. Just gonna keep an eye on the chat. Then we have this. We've got 2 live accounts. One is what's this? Oh yeah. Okay, we're close to the equal highs. Is that the highest? 850, 843, 847. Okay, we're back at the highest for this account. So let's see. The only problem we had these little dips here. It's because of the 3% draw, stop out. They close it when it gets to 3%. That's not a lot when you've got a small account. So these are where winning trades. However, you can see like boom, boom, close them. And now we're back up that. We've learned from it. We're going to adapt it. Trading a little bit different now. So as we said, we changed a little bit the plan. We're not looking at the big extensive moves because pound has been moving, been pumping, been behaving like the DAX recently. Consolidations. Now we have that push. We'll see if that comes in here. So what we've done is we've taken out these highs, the Asian highs. Buy side liquidity. Pushing back in. What do we have here? This is on a 15-minute. We have a nice little fair value gap. Could this be the Judas to take the highs and continue lower? Or what we've had is we created lower highs, lower highs, lower high. No, sorry. Lower high, then it reversed, higher high, higher high, filled this fair value gap to the close to the start of that fair value gap, failed to get into it and then sold off, stopped where at this fair value gap here, equilibrium from yesterday, and then it started its way up, had an attempt to break the highs, didn't break it. Then we sold off, exactly filled the fair value gap, pushed up, came back up, filled this fair value gap, failed to break the lows and now pushed higher. I'm gonna see what that does. Let's put the dailies in. Bam, bam. Tunes. Use the fib, high low. We're at premium. Trading above premium. If that comes back to equilibrium, I reckon we'll get involved. If it doesn't, next target will be above these highs and these. Pretty equal highs here. This area here is the liquidity. Buy side liquidity. Bit of volume coming in now. What is this? Let's see. If we get an entry down here, 20 pips. Where's the low? $30 pips. Ooh, that's nice. You see the price is contained. No 80 pips to the previous daily low. So we're only 34 pips from this low of the fair value gap. And obviously at the high, we are only 20 pips. So that means the price has been consolidating, not a lot of volume. Which the question is, do you get involved earlier? What's the half fair value? That's 30. About 35. 5 minutes into the session. Can't justify the profits at the moment. This is only 10 pips. Let's clean out the chart a little bit. Remember we said this low? We don't want to see it break this low. It didn't. Holding above that 50% daily. Fair value gap has been filled above the 50% of the fair value gap. This watch is making noises. Let's look at the time frame, lower time frame. Now, when you look at the lower time frame, break of structure could fill in here, get a short entry. Why am I thinking long? Go away for now. I just want to clear everything. This is some old data, not old data. Remove everything. Let's look at price. What stands out, first of all? See these equal highs, equal highs, equal highs, equal highs. Obviously, this is the biggest interest area. 1/4s. This is weeklies. This will be end of the year sort of thing. The absolute lows, the 103s. Never went there before, right? It went 105. 103s. Tune up with our pair. We need to tune our eyes. It's like a dance. You need to pair up. Right, big fib. Never retraced here really until it went hit down there. So we'll take that down. We're at the 61A. So this easily can extend up to here. 135s. 135s. That high is exactly in the 76.4. So let's add that in. That's a target. So let's go with the red. This is on a weekly. switch for a second. Nice little entry there for shorts. We're gonna wait for this. Took out the lows, came back up, filled this fair value gap, pushing lower. It's filling this fair value gap now. Let's get that in there. Ooh, my chart is lagging. Not a good sign. Why are we lagging? That's a nice little Judas move. And now pushing down. Why do I trade the pound and is it better than the euro? It's just faster. Faster than the euro. Moves quicker. Get some nice setups. Alright, so back on... We were weekly, weren't we? So this is the main play that's happening. We're still in this big fib move. We had a push above, closed above the 23.6. And this is going to be a good one, guys, because the first book that we're going to read in the book club, and this is going to be for the Vanguard members, but I'll give you the first book to everyone. The first book that we're going to read is going to be about fibs. We're going to understand fibs. And the book that made it click for me was a book by, I don't get any commissions by this. This is just like what I've read. And we're going to have it in Discord. It's called, what's the guy called? I should have brought it. Come on. It's going to come. His name is... The Rough Guide. The Rough Guide. It really made it work for me. I understood the fibs. So, the Rough Guide. This guy. Stevie Roughly. Is it Roughly? Roughly? This guy. This is what we're gonna read on the. It's gonna take a month for all of us. It's a small book where we can read it really quickly. But it's a really good book. So we're going to all read that. And then we're going to have a meeting about it and discuss about it live on a Zoom call. This is all when we start the Discord. I'm going to give you an update on the Discord. Let's see if we've got anything here. Let's react into that. Nothing here, so that can easily come up here. If we get involved in sort of 169s, sell side is below here. I need to refresh this. It's so slow. It's better. Close that. So sell side is below here. That's not New York. Sell side. How far is that? 10 pips apart. That's $100. What happened here? Look at this. Oof. Oof. Lower highs. 1 minute action is just this development of the low push. You can see that there, fair value gap filled there. Fair value gap. You can see that price action came back up, touched fair value, filled it, came down. This fair value was the other one. Filled, push down, see if it fills it all. Continuation down. Where's equilibrium? Oh, we took it out. Put that in. Indecision candle last day. Fib. Two green candles, previous 2 days. So that's the Friday candle and Monday. Slightly in the green. A bit of a doji indecision. Let's think about it. What are the big numbers around us? We went up to the highs of 1284. So the 8s have been visited. What hasn't been visited is the 1 to 9. To 9. Let's look at it. 1 to 9 sits in this fair value gap here. That's the first time we're getting close. What's covered? Let's see. That's the high there. 128464. 128464. So it's touched this fair value gap in the previous push. If we're traveling up to the 76.4 of the weekly, which is the 133, this area becomes interesting. Daily fair value gap there. So that's what we got above. What's below? So we had that push back down, filled the fair value gap, touched that order block. Apart from the obvious lows here, then we're looking at the bottom end of that golden zone of the Fibonacci. Right, let's take this off. Do I need something? Let's see. We know that's the 61A. Let's add it in because we're close around it. This is on the daily. No, but it's coming from the weekly, 61A. Change that color. Right. This is the 50. Okay, so sell side. The most obvious sell side is down here. How far is that? 99 pips. Okay. Look at that candle. That candle was 140 pips, including Friday's about kind of similar. And then we had two small candles. I think the play is going to be around equilibrium today. Are we going to revisit? Look at this, how it is respecting the Fibonacci retracement. What's happening in the action? Ooh, hello. Talking too much. Missed a good entry. Let's test it. So we're gonna go long there. Today we can be a bit bigger on size, I reckon. Okay, that will be the better entry. We'll see if it fails this. Fair value gap filled. Break above. We haven't attempted these highs yet. If this goes low, we can see here, equal lows here, easy pickings. Like we said, this is the new, what we're adjusting from my normal entries. Normally we would wait, or we would get in up here to sell it off. But now we're doing a little bit of a different tactic to test the ground of how price is reacting these weeks. We had a good day yesterday. See if we can reposition this. If this fails to break the highs, it's probably not going to reposition it. Which means these are going to be our two positions until later. $4. I don't want to take that. Minus $8 yesterday. Being greedy now, it's going to go the other way. I'll take it. Right, we'll kill that. And we've got now our, what did that give us? Minus $3. I should have left it and get it. Whatever. I can't risk it for like $3. So we repositioned there. Now this is our worst entry. I did want to get this is quite good. If this setup plays out, we did get like the low end of that fair value gap. What can this give us? The obvious is the highs. That's about $200. These highs, $300. Quite ambitious. We might have to have a second position in here. $370. Where's everyone at? Who we got? Nearly 200 people in here. Where are the likes? 44. Come on, poor guys. Our moderator, Marcel, is saying we need a bit of Ragnar. So, what's the situation? The situation is we've had our first entry. We're going against the bear. We are bringing the bull behind us. We're pushing. We repositioned our worst entry. And now we have entered at 126915. Our swords. We're going to look at that on the map. We are pushing higher. We are 5 pips in. 6 pips in. Our units are doing well. We are prepared though. We're only one lot in. We've only given up our second tier units. So we're 7 pips in profit, pushing the enemy back. Ragnar's going to stay here to discuss. We've got this up in 30 pip ground, 37 pips. Not 37, yeah, 37 pips. This can easily crash down here. This is where we're going to stand. How far is this? Let's see. 300 pips down. The bottom end of that fair value gap. That's where we entered yesterday. That could be a nice area. We'll need to analyze that. Remember, it's holidays today, so Ragnar's not on holiday, but other people are. People have got my back. Cheers, Beleka. What would I do without you guys? We are in. We did enter. Oh, what price did we enter in? We have to find out now. We have to go history. We entered at 1269. 126939. That's been repositioned, and now our entry is 1269. 126. Ooh, come on. Ragnar doesn't know computers very well. He knows axes and warhammers. 126,572. Okay, that should be right now. Still holding from yesterday? No. These are new trades. We're going to go on the battlefield and then I'll show you yesterday's trades. Right, here we go. We need our units in. We had our first entry. Roughly here. We didn't want to miss the action. What was it? 126939. 639. There. These were our worst units. Where are they? Where are they hiding? Here they are. Worst units. Did you look badass though? I know. I'm going to replace this, guys. These are going to be promoted. These guys are going to be our second unit. They're badass. These guys are our first units. I think you will all agree. However, they do look kind of badass. They all look badass. Sometimes our first units do well. So we threw these guys in. And then we decided we're going to get a better price. And that better price was 1265. 12657. $69. Wait, that can't be right. Something wrong here. One, 2, 6. I've written it wrong, haven't I? Get those likes up, guys. Come on. 63. We're going to do better than that. So the actual position is 126915. That's better. Seven pips up. Ragnar is gonna stay with us because we're looking at the units. We just need to put the right entry in. 6 Let's not update. There we go. Price has gone up. What we at? 7.4. Let's go on the 1 minute. Filled that fair value gap, so we should have a reaction here. If not, might be looking good. Second units was 169.15. I like that entry. Why was I not worried entering two positions so close? Because these are only, what, 2 pips apart. And this was our first entry. These guys came and were like, no, no, no. We're going to reposition you guys because it's early days and we think we can get a better price. So these repositioned. Keep an eye on the price. 9 pips. Do I take 10 pips out of this or this the position? See how it behaves here. This is the first kind of area of interest. Do we bank 10 pips is the question that we have to think about. Failed to break the highs. It didn't give me a clear 10 pips, so that's okay. Hopefully it'll fill this fair value gap and continue higher. If not, okay. We'll live and learn. So, it's going to do that now, isn't it? It's going to fill this. Hopefully. These are the units that have been deployed. These are on the sideline. Where we're going to re-enter to reposition these guys is probably, how far is sell side? Too close. 7 pips. Maybe. We'll see. Price is not going to be so crazy today. We don't want these lows to be broken. That's what we know. We don't want this. We want price to hold above this. If it doesn't hold, equal highs here. This is definitely going to be revisited, but when is the question? 127's been hit. It's a shame we didn't break that. That would have been a different story. Looks like it's going to break it. Ragnar can go. Let's see. Let's see. Listen to Uncle Yanni. People might start seeing this and get involved. Algorithms just do that. Boom. And then the crowd continues. So we had a chat. Oh, look at that. Equal lows. You see how your instinct is right sometimes? My instinct was saying bank the 10 pips. Because now we could have re-entered down here. Broke the lows. Broke the second swing low. This is a fair value gap here. Do we like this swing low? It's a bit tight. Maybe we can better the price. Fair value gap filled. Now we could have had a second entry. So we would have had 10 pips here and re-entered here. Let's see if that breaks the low. Tempting. Might get that second entry in. Let's see. Is it going to break the low? Bit of volume coming in, you can see that. I know Rafa's going to ask the question. What's volume? You can see these candles. Continuous big candles. We're at equilibrium. Now in an ideal world, this holds. Did I reposition? Yeah, the right one. I repositioned that. I don't like this price action. We're filling these fair value gaps. Normally we would see an aggressive candle, but we've got 3 pins here. So I took that trade out. We've got slightly better price. What are we now? 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. And we were 15. Plus, it gave us 20 quid. Dollars. So we're in the same place holding this. That's still price action for 4th of July. What we've done though, look at this. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low, and shift. Lower high, lower high, lower low, however failed to break this low. So now we've got this squeeze happening. That one and that one. Let's get on the graph. We need to adjust the entry. So now this entry is, it's not 15, it's 10. We moved them back a bit. Let's change the results. I'm not going to do every single reposition because it's going to get very messy. I can do that, I guess. This has been repositioned. And then now we're in long on 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. And you can see why this is starting to squeeze now. Pay attention to this. Let's look at this. I don't do these lines generally. I'm just doing it for you guys so you can see what I'm looking at. This is what my eye can see. Push back. The lows have been broken, so we can move this. That was the worst entry. And now this is our units pushing price up here. How's everyone doing? Everyone following? 211. I think that's a recent record. What's the most we've done? I think 300. 300 people. Are we liking the stream, or we're just 74 likes? Hurt. It hurts inside. So that's the same picture here on the actual trade. Obviously we're running a cop here. So the little one, the little brother. What's he doing? 3 quid. 10 quids, it's dollars. Right, so let's see. This is 10 pips for sure. Bit price action going on. I do like this price action. It's quite fun. Equal highs. Equal high. Equal high. Squeezing down. What happens after a squeeze? A little bit of a burst. Now is the burst down or is the burst up? See that? Fails. Temps fails. You can see that in the price. This is nice. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Trying to hit the lows. See how it reacts when it hits the lows. These are 1 minute chart, guys. That's the attempt. And boom, rejected. See that flash? So that was the rejection. Now we're going to see the top rejection. Is it going to squeeze in within this range? That's a rejection. That's what I mean when you see the candle. What's that telling you? It's pushed, squeezed. Look at these pins. Squeezed. Another attempt. Bit of body to this one. Now if the squeeze continues, it's not going to take this high. Let's see. Is the rejection coming in? That's the attempt. Now, there it is. It's not going to take the lows if it's going to squeeze. You can see this tightening. This is what I'm talking about. Tightening the price because there's a burst coming. check DXY. I'm sure it's doing the reverse of this. There we go. That's the first break above. This is the first candle that is uncharacteristic of this group. So now we might see a change. You see how it's flattened. Suddenly the price has been flattened, rejecting the low. It's trying to change the character. Rejected. They're like, no, 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 we like this pattern of squeeze. And what I mean by that, just to show you visually, that was the attempt here. That. To change. Doing a bit of geometry here. But they were like, nah, nah, nah. Let's bring it back. When I say they, the algorithms. So two things, the algorithms. The obvious one is the equal high here. Price action is exciting, man. Think of how many billions and billions of people were watching these red and green candles. The same red candles that you're watching. Making decisions. Losing money. What is it? 99% I would say. People who trade lose money. What are we on? I'm leaving that squeeze in there just because I want to show you. You can see even though the characteristic now has changed a little bit, they're still in that zone, that squeeze in price. You'll see if we extend that out to take the low, that's there. You see they're still like rejecting that lower pressure. We've got a bit of an M forming, like up, and that doesn't mean a shape. Think about price. So they tried to push it higher, they got rejected, but failed to break the low, and then failed to break the high, and now it's created an equal low. So we'll see. Cool stuff. This is a strong attempt. The units are like, Ragnar, stop looking at price and tell me what to do, what's going on. And this is when you need to fall in love with this, right? Because the more you look at these candles and you try to solve the sort of puzzle of what's going on. What does this mean? What does this candle mean? What happened here? What happened here? Why did the price slowly came down but failed to take the low? Why did it go up and fail to take the high? And then why did it smack down, equal low, and now rejected? That always means it means something. Like it's literally algorithm pushing. They've been written by a human being. So a human being has written logically where liquidity is. So that's what we're trying to identify. Now if I extend that line, try and extend it. We're still in that pattern. We had two red volume candles, bigger volume, and now we have a response of two green candles. And the question is, who's going to prevail out of this sort of squeezing that's been happening? This is another attempt to break the high. Obviously we know what we've got here, fair value gap. $120 people I decided not to like. I need to bring Ragnar out. Now it's a solid break now above. Now look at the characteristic change now, right? We've been talking about these small candles, and then suddenly we had two big red candles, and now suddenly we've got three closed strong candles hitting that fair value gap. The 1 minute shows the picture, shows the price. Hit the fair value gap, boom. Price is reacting. Now, is price going to come and find this fair value gap, which is what? Is where the price was consolidating for all this time. There was an attempt to reverse from the fair value gap low. Now what's starting happening? Red doji. Pushing higher. By the way, guys, what we are doing, I'm looking for 50 pips in a day. Imagine if I had a big account and we're just looking for like 10 pips. So this will be like, if you put a 10 lot, that's $1,000 just there, just from here to there. So the bigger the account and the more freedom you have on a bigger account, the easier you can make money. It just makes sense, doesn't it? And someone will say, yeah, well, you can lose money as easy as possible at the same way. But no, if you do the same thing, so you're risking in relationship to your account, then it's the same trading, just a bigger account. Now we're expecting this to come back here to find this fair value gap here. Let's do a below box. Where is the box? on there. Now we've got out of this. We don't need this anymore. Oh, come on. Delete. Delete. Now this is the play. Give me a sec, guys. I just had some news I need to respond to. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back. 1 second. Let's see. Fair value gap filled. I did it a bit higher. Pretty much there. Now, double pins. Mike is selling. As we say, you buy and sell, both make money, happy days. Now, what's happening? Let's see. We had a break of the highs, all these pins pushed down, failed to break the lows. We broke the highs, filled exactly on the fair value gap. Boom. Sold off, like we said. Now fill this fair value gap and it's consolidating. Isn't price beautiful? Or algorithms, how they work. Especially on low volume days, you can see it pretty well. Consolidation now. Pins up, pins down. Green, red, green. Pushing up, fair value gap here. In that fair value gap territory. So people who are selling could sell off this here fair value gap selling here. Price attempting to break the lows, break these lows here. Look at us today, staying on MT5 so we can see the action live. Don't even know how to do it. Text. God, it's so dated, isn't it? Sell side is below here, here, and here. Let's go with the lowest. Bit better on the likes, guys. Appreciate that. So, Discord. I did speak to the developer. It was so weird because this guy is like a genius on server development and stuff. So we had a good like 20-25 minutes explain exactly what I want for this Discord. What are we going to get from the free version? What is the Vanguard going to have? And how that's going to work. And I found out at the end of the chat, it's 18 years old. 18 years old, running a business on like creating cool Discords. I mean, what a guy. And he knew ICT. And he trades ICT apparently at 18. In terms of Discord, I had a chat with him, and let's have a look. Let's go on our promotion that we're going to do. You see that squeezing that we said? We're still in that. We'll see how that holds. Came back, filled that fair value gap. However, guys, the lows have not been broken. So even though this looks like it's continuation, this higher high is being created. This is a higher high, aggressive higher high. So I can imagine this can come a bit lower if it goes higher. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, let's go on to our good old Canva. Love Canva. Discord coming in hot. Community, voice rooms, chat rooms for free. I'm tempted to do it for subscribers, but I don't know. I will need to ask him. I forgot to ask him about that. So you have to be a subscriber to be able to get into the Discord, and then you can get the free access community, voice room, and chat room. Keep an eye on this. Attempt to break the highs. Filling this fair value gap now. Can we move this? Whee. Four pips up. Our warriors are holding. Like we said, we don't want to see that low being taken out. Fair value gap filled to the pip. Reaction coming in. Free access, yeah. Then it's going to be the 1999 Vanguard, which is going to require some effort from me. I had to fight for this with the family. Like, what? You're going to do more apart from these 3-hour lives? Weekly Q&A webinar. So there's going to be one a week where you're going to come up face to face and you can ask me a question. We can look at your chart. And it's going to be done in a webinar form where someone will come up on stage, ask a question, can share a screen, everyone can learn from it. We can all learn from each other. And I can help as much as I can. Monthly book club. I told you the first one that we're going to be doing. So people who are already, price is crazy up. Manuso says, we're only 6 picks up. Calm those. Halara. Like saying Greek. Halara. Halara means easy. Easy. That was the attempt. Took out the highs, filled this fair value gap here. Like we said, these are the easy pickings for the algorithm. We want to see. We have got a better price from our original price. The only thing that I would like a little bit more would be the taking the 10 pips. I think someone did in the chat. I saw that. Taking these 10 pips, that would have been nice, this one. But it was literally on 100. So we'd have to pay for the commissions. It would have been like $96. Nothing crazy. But look at this. We failed creating higher highs, breaking the high now. It's going to reverse here. Take these highs, hopefully. And then we would like to see the continuation of this price. If that happens, we have literally taken the low of the session. If that doesn't happen and we've got a reverse down, then we can manage it better because we've got a better price. Repositioning, guys. We love it. Now, someone asked before, I didn't reply to him. Wait, you're not buying on discount and selling on premium? Have you changed your strategy? My strategy changes with what price is doing. I don't follow a fixed strategy, guys. Papa, surprise. I don't trade the same way every day. This is where everyone leaves like, what? I can't follow step by step and make millions. No one makes millions who trade step by step. Secret. Inside secret. Every good trader trades differently every day. Yes, he has some fundamentals like on risk management. My risk management today is different than yesterday, if you remember. This was tighter today. We repositioned tighter because it's the 4th of July. Price is not going to go extremes. We can afford to push the price a little bit tighter. If there's big news, guess what we do? We don't reposition as close. That's different trading. Here we go. 7 pips. Now we're going to see if we attempt to break these highs here. I think it will. It's very obvious, these equal highs. The question is, what's the price action after that? Now, if it doesn't, we're still creating lower highs, which will be interesting. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. This is the first kind of breaking that structure. But in terms of this, the big moves, there would be a lower high. We'll see. Let's take that out. A few fair values down here. but we've got the swing low. So if this is going higher, ideally we don't want to see this low being broken. NFP on Friday will be memorable. NFP. Ugh. I hope I have made enough money that I don't need to trade it. I've had good trades and bad trades on NFP. It is cool to watch because you see like crazy price action. Chris, I had pretty nice trade on GU already. Entered at 127070. I'm guessing you're short. Until 126967. Good. 10 pips and out. Good stuff. Our entry is literally at sell side. So the question is, when is the algorithm coming to take it out? But the difference is that mine is an entry, not a stop loss. So where people take out liquidity, I've entered. Got a new camera. It's the Elgato face cam. But what I've realized is it's great if you're in a standard studio and you set up the lighting and everything. There's a lot of light behind me and everywhere, so it's making it a little bit funny. Price is coming back to that area. Ideally, we don't want to see it break below that. Oh, Discord, sorry. Oh, it did break below. We're in that fair value now. Let's see. We need a 5 minute for this. Look at this price action. In the fair value. If it breaks these lows, this here, that would mean it's changed the characteristics of the price action. As long as we're trading with lower highs, we're still in that upward motion. So let's continue with our Discord. You let me know if something crazy happens. So, the Vanguard, the Viking Vanguard. I was quite proud. I think someone of this group came up with that. Oh no, I've written the conscious wrong, says Simon. Hello Simon, good morning. Always coming with scientific input. I can see it right there. Luckily it's not gone out yet. Appreciate that, Simon. Always teaching me English. What a great guy. I know Simon. Simon says, so, conscious emojis and emotes. If you don't know what that is, emotes is going to be me doing a thumbs up or doing a thumbs down or doing something funny. And the people that are in the paid version of the Vanguard are going to have access to these to use, to abuse. And emojis, they're going to be some cool Viking units. And maybe we need to do a poll on that. The other thing I was thinking of calling it Valhalla, the Valhalla membership, but that's a bit, Valhalla is afterlife. We don't want to go that far. So the monthly book club, guys, it's going to be a bit of accountability. I'm not a fast reader, so this is quite tough for me, but I'm going to commit to it. This is going to make us better traders. So we're all going to read one book that we're all going to decide is a trading book, and mentality, manifestation. It's going to be different type of books. We're all going to buy it. We're not going to make any money out of them. But if they've written a good book, good job to them. We're going to read it. Now, we can be a bit naughty on how we get these books, but I'll leave that to your discretion. You can buy them, obviously, but there's other ways as well. I'm not promoting not buying the book. I'm saying if someone is really struggling and he can't afford a book, because we're going to be reading 12 books a year. For me, who reads 0 books, it just does audiobooks. That's going to be a big step up. I hope this is going to be a good set an intention for everyone to start reading. It's going to make us better humans anyway, just by reading. And we're going to be learning cool stuff about books. And we're going to be talk about these. Once a month, there's going to be the book club day. And you don't want to be that guy who hasn't read that book. You will feel left out. Your opinion needs to be heard. What golden nugget have you learned from that book? Kudos to Marcel for coming up with the idea for a book club. I really like it, and that's why we're bringing it on. The battle has moved a bit higher from here. That squeeze that we said took out the highs, filled up the fair value gap, just failed to take the lows, creating this move upwards. Now it's come back into this fair value gap, and we'll see how it reacts from there on. So loading, what else? Vanguard chart. Let's get the chart on this one here. It's nice to have my phone free so I can see what's happening. Easy Trading 101. That's Zan, I think is in here. So what we'll do is repost his recent $293. Well done, buddy. Let's give him an applause. I just need to learn how to read, says John Montgomery. So a big Discord glasses to Zan. I'm going to share you right now on Instagram. If you're not following on Instagram, theconscious.daytrader. We need to go here. And smashing it. Zan, proud of you. There we go. Five pips. Right, here's a question. Here's a question that someone can help me actually. Handles on indices. How many pips is it in Forex? Here, the clever people can enlighten me. All right, so one handle equals 2 pips. So 10 pips. So 10 pips is 5 handles. Is that right? Wait, I've got that stupid heart in the front. I can't see. 5 handles equals 10 pips. So I do 25 handles a day. Damn, I need to do 5 handles a day. That's good to know. I learned something today. I know, Khaled, sounds a lot. I've been doing 20 to 25 handles a day since January. We need a bigger account. We need a bigger account. Imagine repositioning for just 5 candles. Candles? Handles. Easy pickings. So for the ICT people in here, with what we've been doing, it should be quite easy to get 5 handles. Guten Morgen. Big volume to take out the lows. There we go. Lows is taken. Second lows. This will be a structure shift if it takes it. Has it actually failed? That closed just above. Now it's come below. So, push down, consolidation, attempt to go higher, fail, push lower, big candle. This is a big candle. Back to Discord. I get distracted. Let me get the trade on my phone so we can see what's happening. Rejection on the lows, creating more sell side pressure. Is that an exhaustive candle, that red candle? We'll see. Look at DXY. You're right, guys. I've been neglecting DXY. How dare I? Anyway, that's a Discord, what we talked about. Vanguard, voice and chat. It's gonna be a private chat. I'm only gonna be entering the Vanguard. I don't think I'll have time to jump into the free chats and voice chats. But when I can, I'll be definitely entering the Vanguard. Just to see how everyone is, what everyone's talking about. And this community, I'm gonna make sure that it runs properly. I'm also gonna get some background bots, that more chatting creates level up of the server. That way we can have more HD sharing. It's going to make the server better. So all that, I'm going to take over that, and I'm going to try and create this community really robust. I am thinking of different emojis that we can use. I was playing around with some of these. Also, you get an emoji the older you get into the subscriber channel. Going to the moon. I love this excitement, Mike. The move, or 5 pips to the moon. Are you trading with 100 lot? Then I would go with that 50k trade. Yeah, I was thinking of creating something we can change. Like, the older you are in the channel, you get like a bigger and cooler hammer that you can show off on YouTube. It will be next to your name. On Discord for sure, you're gonna show off your color of your name. Will you use Patreon or YouTube or something else for payments? It will be, the developer has told me that it's gonna be, I thought it's gonna be from YouTube, but he said it's gonna do it that it's not from YouTube, I think. So it's gonna be something on Discord. So you go there and then you link it up. I don't know, I'm not sure. I leave the experts for that. But on YouTube, what I'm gonna do is make sure, I think, at the moment it doesn't show it, does it? It doesn't show how old you are on the channel. Maybe on comments, not on the live. I'll try and put the emojis on as well. Ah, launch pass. Yeah, that's what he said, I think. What is launch pass? I think that's what he said. I'm already done trading. My MT5 is closed. My spicy guy. How many handles, to speak the ICT lingo, did you get? We knew it's going to be a slow day. What's it done? Let's see. Let's see the movement. We have done since the open 25. That's small. If you consider we did 37, 51, 37. So we're quite a slow day. Are we getting close to the close? Yes. We're just hovering around equilibrium. We are trying to get that. What we're going to aim for today. 25 pips maybe. What's that? $250 for a bank holiday in America. Who's the latest subscriber? Let's see. We have, I think we need Ragnar. Latest subscriber is, do I say that? Banger Never Broke V? What a name. Welcome to the Conscious Trade Traders. You've been saluted by Ragnar, that's special. Good old price action. What did we say? We said it's gonna, okay, I didn't predict this. But we're still hovering around that area. $29 pips in total today, Mike. So that is, let's work it out. It's 1 for 2, isn't it? So you've done like 15. Do you know what I want to know? I'm sure a lot of you want to know. Am I like the oldest in here? What's our average age? Let's see. Let's do a poll. We're gonna be quite discreet. This is where it gets awkward. Let's put it on the MT5. Good old price action. So we have. I'm presuming. Should we do teenagers? I probably have a few teenagers in here. Let's do 15. I'm hoping no one's below 15. Let's do 15 to 18. Let's do 18 to 25. Let's do 25 to 35. Or should we go higher? To 40. And let's do 40 plus. Here we go. I'm hoping there's not a lot on the first area, but then we'll have to ask another question after that. We need Ragnar for a poll, don't we? We love good old Ragnar. We're going to keep it to 100 votes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out what is the average age of the Vanguards. 45 votes in, 25 to 40. The young fighting age. We do have a 33%, which is plus 40. We're going to have to fight double for them. I'm just kidding, guys. Am I though? 18 to 25, 20%. Good news, 0% on 15 to 18. No one's underaged. Thank God for that. 44% are holding strong on 25 to 40s. Just need to throw you in a boat. Ready for Valhalla. 82 votes. I'm gonna vote as well. I'm in that third category of 25 to 40. We're hitting that 90 votes, 10 votes to go. It looks like the Vanguard is going to be mostly of fit young people. I'm going to include myself in the young people. 42%. 7 votes to go. Ooh, the 40s. The plus 40s are coming strong. There is a 1% of 15 to 18. We need to find him. 2 votes left. And 3, 2... 2 votes left. 2 votes left. Two votes left. We run out of votes. 1 vote left. 41%. And there we go. The 25 to 40 has it. The 25 or 40 has it. Good news. Good news. I was quite worried for a second that it'd be like 50% underaged. Good stuff. Good stuff. My birthday is coming soon on the 13th of August. I'm going to be an old soul. I'm sorry for the plus 40s, but I'm going to be 36. Good old 80s. 87 when I was born. Mike's 27. I was going to say Mike was younger. He's got that young blood, that intensity into his trading. Guys, that consolidation price. If we had taken 10 pips here, and it gave us another 10 pips, that would have been a nice setup for the 4th of July. Oh, we've got another lion in the, what's it called? The star astrology? No, what's it called? A Leo. OTR is a Leo. And he's 1 year younger, so he's born in 88. We should celebrate together, OTR. How old is Ragnar is the question. Let's have a look at him. What do we think, guys? Be careful what you say. Star sign, that's it. Good job, Balaka. Balaka has always got the answers. For Age of Empires, we have Chris. In Bali, absolutely. Looks like we're going to be Bali end of the year. We've got a beautiful house there that is waiting for us. Do you want a small peek? Let's try and give you a small pic of the house. It's pretty much my dream house. That is the pool. That is waiting for me. You can't see it there, can you? That is the pool. It's got jacuzzi outside. Ocean views. It's going to be good. I'll be living in Chemaji. If anyone is aware of Bali and how it looks and where it's at. Let me see if I can show you. Ahmad Yuda, please, I am not speak English. I am from Indonesia. Pagi, salamat pagi. I need to get better to speak Bahasa. Bahasa means the language. Jalan jalan means going for a walk. Bahasa. Selamat siang, selamat sore. Good afternoon. God, it's been a while. Forgotten it. Terima kasih. Here comes Chris again with the taxes. Come on, Chris, you're going to get me in trouble. Don't want to say something wrong on the live. Just realize you're looking at me and not the price action. Terimakasi. You're right. You're right. You're right. Well, you should be right. You're local. I know, Pop. Just my face is not gonna cut it, is it? On the stream. Look at that. 20 people left. When I left my face on. Here we go. We found the 1%. I am only 16 years old from India, and just right now I entered on Euro JPY. I always envy you guys. Like, I didn't have a clue on what to do when I was 18. I'm not speak English. I don't speak English, Ahmad. That would be better. I don't speak English. What else we need to include in Discord? Maybe Bahasa, learning Bahasa, and learning. I did have, what's the app? Let me see. It's a beautiful language. Bitcoin surges above 31k. All right. Let's show some love on Instagram for Zan. He's one in here. I've seen him quite a few times. Duolingo, that's the one. It's quite interesting how they pronounce things. Like Apple for apple. Bit of volume coming in. Still not taking the lows though. I told you it was going to be one move. That was the move this here. 10 pips. And now it's done a bit of a... It's ranging. Could you look at EU? I can definitely do that, especially with this ranging price. Or someone else asked for a gold. All right, let's be fair. Let's be fair. I know euro dollar is most likely it's going to win, but we have to be fair. Just give me some names. What we're going to do? Euro, dollar. Euro dollar might be a bit sideways today. What do we want to do? Don't forget DAX. We've got DAX in there. We've got euro dollar, DAX. I remember someone said gold. What's the ticker? It's X. I just put gold. We'll prioritize one, and if price action doesn't do anything, we'll take the second best as well. That's the one. That's the ticker. XOUUSD. Ali, still a newbie to ICT. Curious why you aren't waiting for low liquidity around 1268. To be taken before entering long. Well, I did wait you see we had this move. So that liquidity took out this. I didn't enter here. Oh, I did. Sorry. This came, we repositioned, sorry. This was the entry, came back down. No, sorry. This came up, filled this fair value gap. This is where we entered. And then we repositioned lower. So technically we got in on this fair value gap. And then we traded it upwards. Right, so I don't see any new assets. Someone's caught short St. Joshua's Fig Fan. Is that on pound dollar you're in? How are you, sir? Jonathan Salcedo, nice to see you. Scott wants an X. Wants gold. All right, so we've got DAX, gold, euro dollar. Give me one more. So you're caught short on GU. What's your price, Joshua? Do you invest in crypto? I did the error to invest in a bit of money on Dogecoin. I was the liquidity, let's say. Didn't go well. USD JPY. Again, a USD pair. All right, that's it. Let's do USD JPY. The poll is live. Let's see. Top two categories. I'm going to start with one, and then if we have time, we'll do the second one. Euro dollar, strong as always. Good start, 62%. Took out the lows here, failed to take the big lows. Still creating a bit of up movement. However, let's see. Joshua needs it to go down. He's at 2704. So somewhere up here. You're not caught. You're in profits. Simon still has this. Simon is a holder. So he's holding on. He's an Elon Musk believer. One day it's going to be the currency of the world. And me and Simon will be billionaires. I think I sold it all. However, my wife has quite a bit of Dogecoin. Dogecoin. Oh, the vote. Oh, it's closer than I thought. 33%. Gold is behind. Ooh, 39 to 33, nearly half the votes. 46%. Euro dollar holding. I'm quite shocked that people don't want DAX. I am actually quite shocked. $37 all. This is a tight race. Gold surpasses 40% to 36 euro dollar. Tight race today. We need Ragnar for this. We need Ragnar. When it gets closer. We're 60 votes in. $63 votes. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming closer. We're 65 votes in. The lead has passed to gold. Gold is 37%, 34% euro dollar. Bit of volume coming in on the pound dollar. Being rejected as soon as it came in. DAX is way behind, 13%. 14% on USD JPY. 39%, the lead increases. Gold has it so far. 30 votes to go. This is very tight. 34, 35 increases the euro dollar by 1%. Can't even speak. Gold is holding. Gold is holding. Nearly 40%. It's pushing that level. We need some voters. We need some voters in the poll. What do you want to see? Do you want to see gold, or do you want to see euro dollar? It's your chance to vote. Ragnar prefers the DAX, but DAX is way behind at 13%. We're at 80% of the votes completed. 80 votes in, 41% on the gold. Euro dollar tightly behind, 34%. Gold is holding tight. 19 votes to go. 18 votes to go. 40%. Just 5% difference. Oh, a gap up on the pound dollar. Slight gap up. Quite interesting. Is this showing intentions to the upper side? 84 votes in. 41% gold. 13 votes left. The gap is slowly being filled on the pound dollar. Getting closer to the final 10 votes. Let's see. The gap has been filled on the pound dollar. Now let's see if that's going to be the push upwards. 12 votes to go. 12 votes to go. Look in the chat. Look in the poll. What do you want to see? Are you going to vote gold, or are you going to vote euro dollar, or are you going to do DAX, the Ragnar favorite? 7 pips up. Let's get the screen up. 9 votes to go. Gold. Gold is leading the way. Ragnar's going to stay with us. 92 votes in. 40% is very tight. 36% euro dollar, 40% gold. Who's going to be analyzed first? A 100 votes. Wow, a big push suddenly. 41%. We're going to end the poll there. We're going to start with gold. The commodities have it. Thank you, Ragnar. 12% on the DAX. I thought that would be higher. So, we're going to start with gold. Move on to euro dollar. Let's see this push first. Sinking in with the vibes. scalping this could be a good answer. I don't think we're going to have breakouts. Should we try that? We should try that. We should try and scalp 5 pips at a time. Let's do that. We're going to get anything above 55, we're going to take. So I should have taken that 6 pips. A bit late. Today we're going to scalp. A bit different than yesterday because the volume is a bit low. So let's take, what's that? 64. If it goes 64, we'll take it and we'll repeat it. This consolidation, what would we have made? 500, 150, $200. I'm predicting that this is going to range. So let's see if we can make some profits like that. 60, let's take that. Guys, you're going to see something new from me today. I'm going to put pending order so we don't miss it. So what we at? Just 60. 6 pips. This is where it breaks out now, isn't it? Well, forward testing, guys. Forward testing. So we're only going to be buying. I'm not going to be bouncing the price. So we need a new order. We need a pending order. It's a buy limit. 1 lot at what price? Let's take these lows. Just above the lows. So 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. Did I do that right? Yeah, that's good enough. Right, if price comes down there, we're going to bounce it back up. So, why are we doing this, guys? Because look at this. We've been the whole London Open just consolidating. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we lose a move. Then we learn and we do it next time. We stick to our plan next time. But if I bounce 10 pips there, another 10 pips there, would be done by now. Something for the future. On holidays, just scalp. Right, we've got our order in there. Now we can go back. That's still holding what we're talking about. We need the euro dollar. No, sorry. After all that fight. Which one is it? FX Open or Wanda or Forex.com? I think it's this one. Ooh. When the gold is pushing higher, that means the dollar is weak. Let's just keep an eye on that. We'll put that one there. Dollar index. Just filling that fair value gap. Just fill the fair value gap. This is where it's going to crash down. Let me just check. Pound dollar. It's going to break up now, isn't it? What profit was that? So like 6 pips. Was it 6? I think it was 6. 6 pip scalp is total of $16, so like a 10 quid on the small account. I've got a feeling it's going to break out now. Oh dear. Whatever. If it breaks out and suddenly becomes like really volatile, then we're dumb. Well, I am dumb to try something new. Look at that though, so messy. Just consolidating. Let's stick with that. Right. Monthly. What's the picture on the gold? Let's switch off this. It's quite obvious, guys, when you open a monthly chart, what's happening on the gold. We can see that. What does your eye go to straight away? It's just so obvious. It's like there. Let's see. Let's see. What do you see? Nothing on the chart. Just price and a monthly chart. What's the story on gold? Someone type in. It's going to be a very silent discussion on gold. Took the high, now it's going to take the low. Okay. Pop. Anyone else? Golden pullback. What's the most important thing when you look at a new asset? What does ICT say? I think is the best thing it says. Start of a new month, price rising before making the main down move for the month. Most important thing is price. What's the most obvious price that jumps out that's been rejected? Ta-ta! $2,000. Look at that. Every time price has gone to 2,000 has strongly been rejected. What's that telling you? Oh, am I in trouble? Scott says, Yanis. Has it broken out? Not yet, not yet. We can calm down, Scott. That's not a breakout. We're still in that range. Anything above, like in here, we're still ranging. A breakout will be if suddenly it just goes poof. Then we've messed up. But it's just profit we didn't make. It's not that we lost money. So, big picture, 2,000. That's where the battles happened. Is tested, rejected, tested, rejected, created the low, so changed a little bit of character if it didn't break the highs. Now, boom, took out the highs, like someone said, and now it's starting to come back down. Now, if there was a continuation of the low, what do we have? We had break of structure down here. That's what broke the structure there. However, it took the highs. So that's not a clean break of structure, fills fair value gaps, continuation down. So we need to think about that. What's the next retest? It's tried to break the 2 3 times. That's telling me there's a lot of interest to break that number on the 2s. So we still haven't had a closed month above 2. So as long as we're close to this area, I would be very considerate around the long if I want to short this, because we haven't had a monthly close above 2. And if dollar is weak, that reinforces opportunities above the 2. Where are we sitting on the weekly? In a fair value gap. Where are we? Where's my weekly fair value gap? Did I not make one? I thought I had one. Yeah, I do have one. There. In a weekly fair value gap, so I would be quite wary of this. Higher time frame, this guys. Like a close above the 2s. There we go. I decided to do it when... Well, I am tempted to bounce the price above these highs. Look at that. You can scalp that down. If you're bouncing the price. But I'm not going to bounce the price. I'm going to stick with my long positions. You see. If the price comes down here, we've got a limit order, we'll be happy. We can relax. So, pound, gold, I would be wary of this. I would want to see if the price, we've got weekly close above, but not a monthly close. So until that happens, I'll be quite wary of the shorts. Bigger time frame. Daily, you can use that weekly for an entry, but at the same time you can see that start pushing down and now coming back up. You've got another fair value gap there. That can easily push up before it starts pushing down. Second attempt. Has it taken liquidity? Let's see. Only just. Twice has given us 10 pips and we haven't taken it. Oh well. It is a bank holiday day. Decided to bounce the price a bit late. Bounce there, bounce there, bounce there, bounce there. This is going to be the breaker. Right, gold. Focus, Yanis. Horizontal line. Quite high up in premium right now. Oh, I've just been informed that the Discord is ready. That's exciting. That's exciting. That is exciting. I'm going to reply, it's exciting. So we've got that. Stick to this. Put the equilibrium in. Well, when a developer says that something's ready, it means that the beta version is ready. I have to go and check it out and see all the things that are not working. I'm a bit OCD like that. So, me personally, obviously this is not financial advice, I would like price to come back down here and try and retest that 2000. Is there any indication of weakening dollar? Yes. So that would be my sort of play, but more of a swing. Are you serious? Look at that now. Okay. Bit of a flag going on. It's going to smack upwards, isn't it? Oh well, we tried. All right. I am opening our Discord server. So we have a verified rotation. It's looking cool. It's looking cool. Nice. So much to go through. So much to go through. All right. Where are we? Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at our Discord. I can see a Vanguard. I can see the community. Looks pretty cool. What you're saying, take this pullback if you like. Do you consider that a pullback? Let's see. How many pips is that pullback? .5 pips. creating equal highs now. Still in that box that we said. Price is failing to make higher highs. We'll see. If this is a strong break, then we can consider it. But so far you can see we've had this slightly bigger volume pushing up and then a bit of a flag formation going on. More like a pipeline down. There it is. We want this to push down now. These guys are like, why did you take me out? I could have gone all the way up here. Probably can hear my wife with my kid playing in the background. Let's have a quick sneak peek. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Discord is getting closer. Super slow day. Corpez says, yeah, that's why we scalped. Okay, we didn't get the 10 pips of that scalp, but I think it's going to come back down. Can't see any extreme moves. That's only 10 pip range. What time is it? We'll give it another 10 minutes. Come on, break the lows. Come back down. I am considering adding my 2 positions there in that bottom range. It's going to be one of those days where it's going to take slow movement. I'll keep those 2 in there. Big sell side liquidity, right? Yes, all this is sell side liquidity. However, price is ranging on a slow day, so it might not get to those levels. Why do I not wait for liquidity? Look at this range. Didn't take liquidity. Didn't take liquidity. Didn't take liquidity. This one took liquidity, but not all of it. It just took this. This didn't take this liquidity. So you don't want to lose. If you're scalping this range on a slow day like this, so it's ranging 10 pips, just don't want to miss that move by waiting for like 1 or 2 pips. No questions about question. Care trading. $5,160. What are we doing? Here's a good question, guys. I need your input. What are we doing at 10K subscription? What will be the 10K? I've got something in my mind. Let's see some suggestions. When we hit 10K subscribers, what should we do? Nice. Right at the top of the box. Barbecue ICT's house. Piss up in Bali. At 10K, your wife does a mindset seminar. I think we can arrange that with the 5K. I think she will be a great asset and one of the to do a session on that. I need to confirm this with the family, but my thought was when we hit 10K subscribers to do a random what's it called, a roulette, and any of the 10K subscribers wins a visit to Bali, a week in Bali, trading with me and living the Bali life. I reckon that would be a cool one. No response, so I reckon no one likes that idea. Thought it was a cool idea. Price is kind of taking the highs. What's my win-loss percentage? Says Harmon. I've had since January 1st. Let's take that proper account. I've had one losing day. This is the latest account. In that losing day is happening during this account, so you can see a 64. Normally I work around 80 to 85% win rate. However, if we do on TradeSync, or come up with ideas, guys. I'm open to negotiations on what should be a cool thing. So, okay, we had these $200 there, $200 there. These are closes though of this day. This was a grand profit and I closed the 200 to close a profitable trade. So this is not a red day. It's just a swing trade that we closed the profit of like $600. Same with these. So technically we haven't had a red day because look, this is the profits. But because it shows on here, it shows as a red day, I've taken that as a red day and it motivates me. Obviously this is not a red day. It's a close of this, just closed 2 trades. And this one here, when is this from? Last week of the month. Before that we had all green days since January 1st. So, okay, we can actually say that we've had a week, a red week of minus 96, which is that day. So my win rate, what I know or what is it saying is 2 different things. I would say that I managed this trade really well. This was the difficult trade when we had a pretty black swan day where pound dollar just went up. And repositioning, did some really good trades on repositioning, where one reposition paid off for all of these, but it comes across as red day. I need to be careful what I say about 10K because within a week we've moved nearly 1,500, so that's not too far away. Pop says, imagine a whole week with me making stupid jokes all day. Sounds like a good day. Am I serious? I am serious, and you can tell from the Discord. It's not something that I ever thought I'd be doing, but because I said it, we're gonna do it the proper way. Here, I'll show you a little bit of what our friend developer has done. little peek of the Discord. Community, Vanguard, monthly book club, weekly Q&A, support and admin. I'll need to go and discuss with these stats, browse channel, events. Pretty cool. Just a quick little sneaky peek. Not long we'll have it. Now we look a bit silly not holding that really nice entry here. No, it's just another 10 pips. Okay, it just looks silly because of all the previous price action. We're all coming to Bali, whole hotel trading. From seats to basketball games. That's the easy one. I need to think about it. I need like a big... I need to look at some statistics, because if 10K is like it happens quite quick, then it can't be a huge thing that pay tickets for Bali, trade for a week, surfing. That needs to be quite a special giveaway. So we need to think if that's going to be like a 20K reach. We'll see. Do I surf? I've surfed a wave. I don't think I can say I surf. I survived the waves. Come on, pound dollar. You've decided to give us some volume now. Thanks. Now we know. We just stick with our normal plan. Where is that measuring tool? What are we at? $130 we would have had instead of $60. So double the profit. It's not insane. Scott says to do it at 100K. Maybe you're wise, Scott. I need to spend time with your friend. Sunab, if price comes to your entry again, I don't think so. It will be a good to enter directly on the limit. Not a good trade for me. That's the thing. Every trader is different. If you think it's a not good trade, then it's not a good trade. If I think it's a good trade, then it's a good trade. What matters is the aftermath. We can both be right. Time at the top is wrong. Why? I think it's barley time. Is this barley time? I think the top is barley time. I do like this music, I'm not gonna lie. Price is creeping up. If we take these highs and these highs, then our game plan is changing. Are you trading a prop firm account? I am indeed. I'm trading 2 of them. So this are 250,000. Started with 100,000. Let's look at how many milestones that is. Fibers. Oh no, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. It's a boot camp. And I did the 100k boot camp app, so I had to pass 1, 2, 3 times 6%. Then it gave me this account, where every 5% I would go up. So we've done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're here. We're going for our 9th milestone. So I've returned since January. We need a calculator. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. We've returned plus 48% in about 6 months. That's pretty good. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is going to be the 9th milestone with another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We hit 2 million account. Not bad. Here it comes. Break of structure. Hopefully closes here, fills this fair value gap and continues lower. That'll be nice. %, on a million in 6 months when you get there. I'm pretty sure you're taking the summer off. Well, we have to think about that because it's not only the milestones, right? So we have to think about how big is our count, because the stop is what we look at. Max stop loss. This is a 3,000 account. On a 2 million, you've got an 100k account to play with, plus whatever profits have been left into the account. So let's say we've built a buffer of 150,000. Oh, sorry, max loss. So 2.5 is 100. So 100,000, they will take your account away. Let's say we've built another 50 on that. So we have 150,000 account. I'm going to be trading a lot bigger when we get there, because at the moment I'm only trading with a 1 lot. I can be trading with 2.53 lots, which means I'll be making 3 times my money. So roughly around 1,500 a day. That's really good money. At what count size did you start trading a lot per trade? How much you risk per trade? Mine is 0. Right, guys, I'm gonna break some news. Sunab is our Discord developer, but obviously he hasn't been in the channel long enough, so bear with him with some of the questions, especially around risk management. I have told him that I will take him through a little bit of a chat around trading, but he's eager. So this guy is 18 years old. Crazy being able to do the stuff he does. Talking about risk per trade when I was 18. Amazing guy. Do you recommend the prop firm that I use? I've never used another prop firm and I'm super happy with these guys. I'm not sure I'm happy with this instant fund 3% daily drawdown though, especially for my trading. It doesn't really work. Halfway there on the challenges and it's already life-changing. Amazing progress. 6 months or so. Absolutely. Yeah. I didn't used to make these kind of money. My best month was a 10k month, which you won't see here because this is a new account. I should have left both accounts in, but March was good. 8k in April, and then we had the news of my dad, unfortunately, and it has been a bit shady this month. Running a bit of family. We're not in Bali, we're in Greece, but we'll get back on it. So just a quick thing on risk to keep Sinai in as well. I manage my risk with my profits. So every single day, it's like I do a thing called repositioning, which you have to watch some videos how I manage trades. And I think you're a gamer, so you probably know Age of Empires. We have a lot of Age of Empires coming in. And you have to meet also our friend Ragnar, who is the commander of our units on how we manage our trades. So a lot of the time, I will bring into the trades our units, which are obviously the Vikings, the Vanguard, which takes over and explains repositioning really well. So let's just do that on the charts. So when I enter with the worst units. The worst units go into battle, and that's a way of entering like a pound average approach. Okay, what is a pound average? Instead of going, let's say you want to go in with a 10 lot, you break that 10 lot into 10 different positions. Am I showing it? Yes, I am. Okay. So let's bring in some units, just to explain it again. Nice recap to everyone. Where are they? They're hiding again. We lost the units. There they are. We found them. Right, so we enter with these guys. The Vanguard. First units, as Marcel says. Then our reinforcements. And then we'll bring in the big guns if things are going really wrong. So what's happening when we enter a trade? These are our units. Worse units, slightly better units. Make them a little bit bigger. And then these guys are the third units. And these are just in case. We'll put them out of the way. So let's take today's trade. Our first entry was here. Now instead of going in with like a 10 lot, I go in with 1 lot. Or maximum 2 lots. So we get 2 units. If I'm confident in the trade, I go in 2. If I'm not, I go in 1. Now, when the price came back down here, I reinforced my entry with that second unit. Instead of having 2, now they're split up. This unit here, sole goal is to replace this unit. So as soon as the price came up, I took out my unit. Now I'm left with a better unit and a better price. The risk has decreased, and that's where risk management comes in. I'm decreasing risk by taking out my units, the worst units, and replacing them better, and prices come down. Now what happens if price keeps coming down? Then the units that have been taken out, they'll be deployed at a better price with the aim to replace these units. When they replace these units, we've got a better price, decreased risk, with a maximum of a stop loss, let's say, of a week's profit. So if we take my profits, my normal weeks, like 2,000, 3,000, 2,500 on the 10Ks, but we've had some less weeks, so 1,500. I aim to think about it. What is the maximum I'm going to lose on a week, which is like 2,000. So I've got 2,000 to 5,000 to play with for the day. Sometimes it can go higher depending on the setup and what my profits are. If I've made 3,000, I can have a 3,000 plus the 2,500, which is my average profits. So let's say it's Thursday. Let's go back on here. Let's take this week. I can lose 2,500 plus 1,500. So roughly around 3,500 to 4,000. Why? Because it will be a total loss of 2.5K, which I'm quite comfortable with. And it hasn't happened yet. The worst week I've had is this one, $96 loss, which is this month, our first day loss. Here it comes. So, hopefully that explains it with Ragnar. I'm hoping you're still in. Or if not, I hope you're busy making our Discord better. Don't I care about bank holiday in USA? Yeah, we've seen it. It's like prices just ranging and slow. Hopefully it'll come back down and it'll range back up and we'll make some money. The fivers are by far, anyway, the best prop firm out there. Simply rules, good progression. And costs with the fivers are starting at only 39. Some of the big well. Yeah, I don't know any others. I know like FDMOs and all that. They're pretty popular. But especially the bootcamp where it has no rules, no daily drawdown. I can increase my drawdown with my profits. So that's great. I can't do that on the instant. That is a bit of a problem. On the 3% daily drawdown. So your stops are basically super wide. You don't bother putting them. Yeah, I do. Like if it's a NFP day, for instance, or if it's an event day, I'll just throw some stops out of the way. But for me, I'm not planning to those stops to be hit, because I can manage the trade. If I can reposition, so let's say I'm here and I've been pushed back here and I've repositioned, I've saved 100 pips, 10 pips, let's say. If the 10 pips, if the price is trading up in 10 pip ground, so up here, then I've decreased risk because I'm down here. So it would have to do like 300 pips, 400 pips. It's very rarely done it. It did it here, for instance, but that was like a rare occasion. Not here, sorry, we're on, where is it? Let's find it. That Swan Day, look at that. That's when it's done it. But it rarely does a continuous move like that of 120. So when that happens, you just have to be aware and take a loss or manage out of it. So, what time is it? Oh my God, 1 o'clock. Right, we're gonna call it, guys. I am gonna speak to our friend Suneb. I hope I'm pronouncing his name well. Who's working on our Discord, and he's a trader. Even better, he knows what we're talking about. And I am gonna ask him to do some emotes and emojis that we can use, and he's gonna explain to me how the Discord works. He's a nice guy. Leverage is quite tight, so small accounts though, so be mindful on that. I agree. Don't need a lot of leverage to make money. I'll say that. Just risk, manage risk well. You only reposition once the first units are back up to break even, isn't it though? Sometimes I've repositioned with a slight loss on like last week we did it because we were very exposed on that big move. So I didn't let it, that's why we took that loss basically. This is a reposition of 8 trades, if we look at it. You see all these mini trades? I'm repositioning them at a loss. So instead of letting them go to like $600, I took $240, and then this trade, if we go back onto this trade, repositions all those to break even. So 1,190, or maybe with a slight, what was it? $1,180 to $200 loss on that. So it works for me, doesn't work for everyone. Like we always say, trade the way you works for you. Trading is not a this way and no other way. You have to do your own way of trading and pick up ideas from everyone, use them, make it your own, and you will be fine. Okay guys, it's been another great session. Bit slow today, but okay. It is bank holiday. I hope you enjoy it if you're not trading. If you are trading, this is probably one of the only days that you can test some things like we did today. We didn't work out bouncing the price at the wrong time. If we held that, we would have made a lot more profit. I say a lot more. We would have made like 15 pips, which is how many handles. I need to think about that now. Like, so one handle is 2 pips. So 20 pips, 20 handles. No, 5 handles. That would have been 5 handles, 10 pips. Right, been a good one. Let's get our face on it here. Thanks to Sunab for being so awesome to doing the Discord so quick. I'm gonna touch base with him to make sure, see how everything works, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If there's any news that I can't do it, I'll let you know on the social media. Make sure you follow on theconscious.daytrader Instagram, where you're going to see what happened to this trade if we get triggered in. And I'll see you tomorrow, and have an awesome day. Stay conscious, always conscious, and I'll catch you later.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, run it, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn bad. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get it.